I'm gonna have to do it. I'm finally going to have to give in. Hold on, can I reach that please? Oh damn it, was it already on? Oh, it's not connected. Okay. Oh my, why is it so hard to turn this? I know a lot of people were roasting me about the CPU cooler. I'll fix that later, okay? Right now, we're doing something else. If you've been following sim racing on YouTube throughout recent events, you may have noticed that iRacing content has seemed to be pulling in quite the viewership numbers. Naturally, this got my interest. You know, I'm really tired of losing out on all of these views. So, 1 month, 3 months, 1 year. Okay, how much do I want to spend? 2 years. I don't know if I'm gonna be sim racing in 2 years. 1 year seems like a good deal, but $60 just for the membership. You know what I could do with $66? You could go like to a nice dinner. Not that I have anyone to take. You know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm tired of losing out on all of these views. I need to do it. Referred by? I wasn't referred by absolutely anyone, but I'm gonna be a good Samaritan and give this free referral to one of my fellow YouTubers, who I don't even know personally, and he probably doesn't even know me, but this guy plays iRacing, right? Dave? Dave, where's your referral? I'm gonna become the new Dave Cam, guys. Where's your referral? Oh, here it is. Dave, if you're watching this, you're welcome. Alright, back to pulling this out. Total cost, $69.96. Alright, this is the part where I actually start to contemplate life. If I pay this, will you guys promise to actually watch these iRacing videos? Because I need to. Do I really want to? And your card has been declined. And before I even knew it, I had embarked. Let's go, I'm part of the cool kids club now. After spending $70. And that's not even all I have to spend. I'm pretty sure I still have to buy cars and tracks and welcome to iRacing. We're excited to have you with us, blah blah blah. I need to download iRacing. iRacing. Oh, I'm spending too much money on this hobby. Man, why do I have to download so many things? Jesus, man. Just let me play already. Installation complete. Am I ready to start? Which one do I open? Let's open this one. Connecting to iRacing. Whoa. Oh, I need to log in again? I'm complaining way too much. It turns out the iRacing installation process was a lot more tedious than expected. After downloading the software, now I need to download more stuff. Why didn't you just download it all at once? Alright, whatever. I don't even know what I'm agreeing to, but whatever, as long as you don't spam my email. What now? So I don't really know what to do, but my career seems like the only logical thing. Is that me? That's just not what I look like. This kind of looks like, you know, hold on. Never mind, I was gonna say it kind of looks like Valtteri, but not really. I'm gonna need to figure out what to actually do. At this point, I read some stuff in the iRacing website and gave myself the confidence to pretend I knew what I was talking about. Okay, so I figured something out. So when you start off, you start with your license class. You start with rookie, and then it's, you know, you advance the ranks. Now to actually climb the ranks, you have to complete series, like official series and seasons. The problem is the new season doesn't start up until September. So I can't actually start the series from my understanding. I don't really know what I'm doing if you guys haven't noticed, so I went downstairs to have my lunch, during which I watched some videos and read some forums regarding what a beginner should actually do. Okay, so to probably nobody's surprise, turns out I was wrong. At least I think I'm wrong. So from my understanding, there's a list of series which I am allowed to race in based off of my rookie rating, and the only one that I have complete access to and don't need to buy anything separately for is actually the one that I am most interested in, and that is the MX5 Cup. So this race, it's going to start at 4. It's currently 3:27. So I am going to do a few practice laps to get everything ready in terms of OBS, and then hopefully by the time the race starts, I'll have everything ready and figured out. At least that's in the perfect world, you know, it doesn't always go as planned. So the race is starting soon. Unfortunately, throughout the last hour, I spent more time figuring out stuff in terms of recording and making the quality of the video look high rather than actually practicing. So I'm not very optimistic coming into this race, but I guess it'll make for at least something entertaining to watch, hopefully. So it was time for my first ever official iRacing race. After doing a record-breaking 2 practice laps on a track I've never even heard of, I managed to qualify 3rd. But before going any further, it's very important that I mention this. You see, I recently installed a cool carbon fiber button box from the guys over at Custom Sim Engineering onto my FANATEC GT Pro. Out of excitement to use it on iRacing, I thought it would be a brilliant idea to bind the ignition and start button onto it. Cool, right? Wrong. In all of the years I've been sim racing, I've always had the game automatically manage that, meaning I've never had to do anything to fire up the engine. Seconds away from the race starting, I was making sure I was recording my screen, making sure the audio levels were right, and making sure the image looked adequate. Needless to say, the last thing I was thinking about was manually turning my car on. I think you know where I'm going with this.
Okay, here we go. Focus. Speed. I am speed.
And it's lights out, and away we go!
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay, so needless to say, I panicked. I pressed every button I had access to until I got my car into gear. Man, I was panicking so hard I even put it into reverse gear by accident. Once I had finally taken off, I had went from 3rd to plumb last, and the only thing I could do was take the L and keep pushing. This being a rookie race, you already know there was going to be some carnage. My main goal is to simply stay out of trouble and run a clean race to ultimately increase my safety rating. From the extensive research I had done beforehand, I learned that increasing your safety rating is the quickest way to get out of the rookie class. Honestly, that's all that pretty much happened in this race. I tried my best to remain consistent and out of trouble, and near the end of the race, I finally started to nail some competitive laps. It turns out practicing does actually help. Anyways, I started 3rd, immediately jumped down to last, and after a pretty still race, I managed to finish in 5th. Most importantly though, I stayed out of trouble and my safety rating increased, rounding out my first ever race on iRacing. And just like that, this wraps up my first ever iRacing experience. Though my wallet still hurts, I am excited to progress through the rankings and have some good fights out on track. Remember that this month I'm giving away a Modes of Racing CS wheel rim to a lucky winner anywhere in the world. Subscribe, leave a like on the video, comment if you want, and click the link at the top of the video description to enter. With all that being said, as always, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.